Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's good play. Spread out to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Shoots! Some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well read, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well cleared. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aim forwards. Hit into the middle. Now this could be a chance. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Danilo gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Face to face. Shot at goal! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Rafinha, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That's very neat. And a shot! Gabriel clears it away. Santos. Santos forwards and with intent. Oh, good spread. Played back in. And he's managed to get free. Here come Brazil on the counter. Now it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Out to the right. Danilo play. Oh, smashing header! Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Cross in. And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Rafinha with the short one. And it's Danilo. Oh, shooting chance! Lovely, now then. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Danilo. Rafinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Saudi Arabia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It is quite a run he's making here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. He has found the way through. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Santos can get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Played out to the right. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Out to the right. Rafinha tries to thread one through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Good chance here! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, it's a great ball here. And here's Neymar. And now the breakaway. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something. Surely now! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good spread. Out to the left it goes. Chance, surely! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Moved on forwards. Rafinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Dinks one through. Out for a throw. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes, aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. He is just caressing the ball. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Rafinha, cross from Rafinha. Rafinha has failed to find anyone. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Over to the left. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rafinha. Danilo. He's found a way through. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to dink it through. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. First quarter of an hour gone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Lucas Paqueta. Aim forwards. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Gabriel, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Neymar. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a nice ball. Nicely worked. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Marquinhos, Lucas Paqueta, Danilo, Lucas Paqueta, and it's played forward. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Marquinhos with a definite foul there. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Danilo. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Gabriel getting this one clear. Cuts out the pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vinicius Junior played with finesse. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Marquinhos. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gabriel.
If they're happy keeping possession, fair enough, Peter, but it isn't going to help them pose much of a threat by keeping it there.
And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. And that was very necessary. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Casemiro, gently done. Santos. Vinicius Junior, played out to the left flank. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Showing good feet. Played in by Santos. And the keeper has it. And he cuts out the supply. He's in a good position here. Gets good distance on it. Lovely feet. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Ambitious ball here. Oh, super find. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fired deep towards the back post. Nice interception, well timed. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Rafinha. Neymar. Santos. Very nicely done. He's in a great position here. And it's played forward. Only partially clear. Vinicius Junior. Tries a measured ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Calmly anticipates. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, can he get onto this? Danilo. And that's aimed into the middle. Saudi Arabia have a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Neymar. Proves too strong. Played out to the right. Santos has given away a free kick. Gabriel with the clearance. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Santos shifted upfield. So much time. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha goes short. Danilo. Santos played back in. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's good defending, very good defending. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Santos. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Vinicius Junior. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Good ball. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Rafinha. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Lofted upfield. And they can counter here. He is through here. Bruno Guimaraes. Through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lucas Paqueta, and here's Neymar. And it's Danilo. Rafinha! It's off target and by quite a way. Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Out to the right, back into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Caresses it through. And what a corner. That has been knocked clear. That's the throw. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. And he's straight offside. Gabriel cuts it out, and he cuts out the supply. Lucas Paqueta, and it's Neymar. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge, and that's going to be a booking. And the shot! Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An act of charity gratefully received. Saudi Arabia get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Marquinhos spread out to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. He's got away. Could be danger here. Santos could try cutting inside here. Now who's going to be first to this? Danilo. That is lovely. Now it goes for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Casemiro forwards and with intent. Incoming to great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gabriel aim forwards. Marquinhos moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been won straight back. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. So who's he picking out? And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Danilo with the cross. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Aim forwards. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha out to the right. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's neat. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Deep into stoppage time. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Now it's Neymar. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Casemiro. Danilo done delicately. There's the end of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Rafinha. Bullish header! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start!
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Wins the duel this time. Strong running down that left flank. Bruno Guimaraes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rafinha. Well, played right into his path. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Gets the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Casemiro. Gabriel. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. Rafinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Danilo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. And he's there to get it away. Lucas Paqueta laid out to the left flank. Bruno Guimaraes. It's run loose here. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Neymar. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking here to chip it through. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, nicely aimed pass. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Played towards the other side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's been played through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Danilo gently done. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's really drilled it. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Out to the left it goes. Played in by Santos.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He's cut it out. He can get that clear. Now, what about this cross? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alisson sends that a long way. Moved on forwards. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta chooses to go cross-field. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Now it's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, nice touch. And here's Rafinha. He's cut it out. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Neymar, oh, good spread. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Played out to the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Over to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. He's through here. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. Saudi Arabia, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Neymar. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Marquinhos gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Played into space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Santos. That's an imaginative pass. That's going to go a long way. Clearly not happy with that. Lucas Paqueta. Tries a deft little ball. Cleared without complication. Neymar. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's having a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Aim forwards. And the finish! Oh, he's missed it.
Saudi Arabia have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel, and it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Casemiro. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos, gently done. Moved on forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's the shot! That has skinned the post.
Well, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Time to deliver. He came in hard, very hard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a quick glance. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that has been cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played in by Santos. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Santos has it in a wide position. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He slings it in. Keeper gets his hands on it. Casemiro. Rafinha. Danilo. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Santos. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Danilo. Out to the right. Danilo with the cross.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Saudi Arabia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And they've got rid. Elects to cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the shot's on here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on...
Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. Rafinha.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's run loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Marquinhos cuts it out. And here's Rafinha. And here's... It's... Gets it away. Oh, that's nice. Brilliantly cut out. Santos with the foul. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior made out to the left flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared without complication.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Saudi Arabia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they...
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Searching pass he's played there. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he deliver? Flashes it across.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior forwards and with intent. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lucas Paqueta. Clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He has found the way through. Cleared away.
Saudi Arabia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Neymar! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Saudi Arabia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that's neat. And here's Neymar. And that has been clubbed away. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Have it back and can go again. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to get it clear. That's very neat. Here's the chance to cross. They are right into last chance territory. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. going for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Oh, that is a bit special. Saudi Arabia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Marquinhos. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, nice touch. Lucas Paqueta. That's good play. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil to make one last surge forward. A searching ball out wide. Danilo with the cross. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha! Oh, bang on target. And claimed it back swiftly. Gabriel. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's made its way to him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's an excellent interception.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's lofted through here. It's out for a goal kick. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Neymar opts to play it. Chance for a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Deftly away. Brazil have reclaimed it. Santos. Aim forwards. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Neymar spread out to the left. Santos. Now here's the delivery. Lacking in accuracy. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.